Recently, I got a chance to taste these beautiful vegetarian buns made out with baby jackfruit curry. So it was really nice and creamy. So for that recipe, I used this creamier baby jackfruit curry to fill in. If you make the traditional way of cooking the jackfruit, it won't be nicer in this bread. It has to be something like creamier, so then only it gives the nice taste with the bread. So try this recipe. For this curry I am using 2 cans of baby jackfruit. You can use the fresh ones, and about 500 milliliters thick coconut milk. For the spices I am using 2 tablespoons curry powder unroasted. You can use roasted curry powder, but when you add this filling to a bun, it won't taste nicer, so you need to have a creamy curry for this recipe. And some pepper, chili powder and turmeric powder, about half a teaspoon, but all the other spices add according to your taste. And fenugreek seeds and 3 Garcinia gambogia, or what we call goraka, or instead you can add tomatoes or tamarind, and 2 inches cinnamon, several cloves of garlic finely chopped, curry leaves and pandan leaves, green chilies and 1 large onion finely chopped, and some salt, always to your taste. So let's start doing this first. Into a pot, add about a tablespoon coconut oil or any other kind of an oil that you wish to add, and into that add the curry leaves and the pandan leaves, then the garlic and the onion and the chilies. You can add cardamom or any other spices, spice that you like to add the salt. And if you like only, you can add a little bit of moldy fish flakes. This gives a flavor, but if you are a vegetarian, omit this. Then add the cinnamon, fenugreek seeds, and cook it about 1 to 2 minutes. After frying this enough, add all the spices into that, including the goraka or the Garcinia gambogia, and mix it well. And into that add the polos or the baby jackfruit. You can find this in Sri Lankan Indian shops or even any other kind of an Asian shop, and cook it really well. This is a really flavorful dish that you can have with rice too. And into that add the coconut milk. Now simmer it about half an hour until the curry is thick and very dry, because we are going to put that into a bun, so it has to have no liquid. Now the ingredients for the buns. For that I am using 450 grams bread flour, or either you can use plain flour, and 6 grams salt, 10 grams instant dry yeast, 1 egg, 25 grams sugar and 40 grams butter with 200 milliliters water. Water always after adding the egg. Sometimes the eggs are bigger, so if depends on the size of the egg that you are using, so always add the water little by little. So let's start. Into a mixing bowl add the bread flour, into that sugar, yeast, salt and the egg, and start mixing it well, adding the butter. Now add the water little by little and make a smooth dough. Knead 20 minutes and leave it in a warm place in a greased bowl to double in size. Now the curry is ready and cool enough to handle, so put the pieces and take all the curry leaves and the stems out. Then crush it nicely with the back of a spoon. Now the dough is ready, and I crush the baby jackfruit like this and put some flour onto the bench and take the dough out and knead the dough about 2-3 minutes. Now cut the dough into equal size pieces. If you want to get the correct size, you can always measure the dough into a certain weight and cut it accordingly. And make balls out from that and leave it on the bench about 10 minutes, covering with a damp cloth. After, roll the dough pieces into a circle and put a spoonful of the mix in the middle like this. Then fold it over. Take one half to this and the other like this. This is the shape of the fish bun, and then you don't need to overlap it. If you overlap it, it becomes like very floury, the bottom. So if you seal it nice and even like this, and then put it to the other side and leave it on a tray to double its size. So the buns are ready. Brush the top of the buns with eggs like this, and then if you like, you can sprinkle something on top. I'm sprinkling some black sesame seed. Use black or white sesame, and bake this on 180 about 20 to 30 minutes or until golden brown on top. So the buns are ready, and I just took this out from the oven and it's really hot. And if I open one to show you how it looks like, so it's a soft and a moist bun that you have to leave it on a wire rack to cool down. And hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.